Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. My name's Zena, my team's here and creators here. Any negative energy that is being sent to the channel, to myself or to you, the viewer, we transmute that into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. We send out love and left out, walked away in the cold. So basically, they abandoned you, they left you out. They were with you, but they walked away, they were abandoning you, they were leaving you in the cold, making you feel as though you were nothing. And this is what was breaking your heart. They'd have no apologies for this. They have no apologies for what they did, basically. They're not sorry, they're not in regret. And we also have over the Chariot, because you was moved out to the situation to stop the conflict, to dismiss, you know, they were being hot and cold. They had multiple choices, basically. This is why they were the shapeshifter, because they had multiple choices. And you were moved out of the situation. You are the magician, and okay. They rejected you. They rejected you, abandoned, dismissed. They were trying to make you live in fear, and this is why they, over the universal laws, this is how they were breaking your heart. They were binding you to them. They were trying to bind you to them, to keep you stuck, to keep you captive, basically, and tied down with them. Now, you were moved out of the way because of the pain they were causing, you know. They were causing so much pain. This is Libra and Cancer, basically. You got Virgo and Pisces in your chart. They were trying to make you afraid, making you, you know, conditioned, making you love conditionally, basically, whereas you are someone who loves unconditionally, being over the Chariot, which is a Cancer energy. Now, I don't believe you're together anymore with this shape-shifting King of Swords. But basically, they're spying on social media. So if you've got a platform or something, or, you know, any kind of social media, they're spying on you. They're trying to get information on you at the moment, because I believe you blocked them out of your energy. We got finality. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Closure. You blocked them out of your energy. And I don't think it was only you who blocked them out of your energy. I believe that your team did, and Creator. Now, we've got clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, and that's basically over the social media again. So they're trying to hold on to your energy, basically. Who is this shape-shifting King of Swords? What does he have to do with this, with the Chariot? We have possibilities, free-spirited adventure and risk. So they didn't want to take any... They didn't want to be free-spirited with yourself. They didn't want to go on any adventures. They didn't want to do any, you know, be risk-taker like you. They wasn't open to the possibilities with you, basically. Okay, Divine Feminine. We've got a Divine Feminine, but she came out in the reverse. So this is what they were trying to do. They were trying to break your heart, to reverse your possibilities. If you're the Divine Feminine, they were trying to reverse your fortune, basically. I know we haven't got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, that came out kind of sideways. They were hoping and expecting to get in on your manifestations. That's what they were looking for. They were after your manifestations, and this is why they were they're clinging on to you, because I think they can see that you're manifesting now. Since you've moved away from them, they can see that you're working hard on your own. I believe you're single, independent and free, and you're living your best life, basically. Because, you know, this is in reverse, this free-spirited, because they're in free-spirited, and they ain't like you. They're totally opposite to you. And the reason they came under the shapeshifter is because they came in wearing a mask. That's what I'm feeling. Ton of cards. We've got return, second chance, opportunity, and making amends. They want to come back in now. Now they're watching after they've been spying on you. But because of what they did to you, they've got consequences to pay for trying to, well, for actually breaking your heart, for putting you in that Six of Cups. I believe that they were attacking your inner child. That's why they were breaking universal laws. And it wasn't very humanitarian, really, was it, to be attacking a child, even though it's not a physical child. They may have done, they may have attacked a physical child. But with yourself, they were attacking you on a spiritual level. They were attacking your inner child and trying to bring up childhood woundings. You come to a realisation about this and an understanding, and you was going through an awakening at the time. And this is why the Chariot's here to move you out the way over the Hermit, which is Creator. So Creator was there talking to you and telling you about this individual. And again, we've got chasing. They're trying to get back in your energy, basically. They're trying to pursue you, to try and catch you, to try and get back in your energy. Somehow, this shapeshifter. No, Neptune. I'm trying to, yeah, because it's like they were trying to get you to sacrifice yourself, you know. I believe that they were trying to sacrifice you anyway. This could be a twin flame journey, basically. It hasn't come yet, but it could be a twin flame. And they sacrificed it. We've got, they didn't want you. They didn't want marriage. They didn't want anything with you. They didn't want, you know, we've got marriage, promises, fidelity. They didn't want it with you. I believe that this is a twin flame, and they gave up their twin flame union with you. Or, you know, we've got a divine empress in the reverse. So they were trying to put you in the reverse position, basically. We have got a fold somewhere there. There won't be any second chances in this relationship. There will not be any second chances. No more opportunities or anything. What else for this shapeshifter? Okay, only you. Devoted, attached, craved. Now they want to be with you. Now they're devoted. Now they're attracted to you because they haven't got you. This is what I mean. It's got to be a twin flame relationship. This is why they're craving you. We got ecstasy, chasing, thrills, excitement, and a good time. That's what you listen to, your intuition, because that's what they were doing. They were chasing thrills. You knew what they were up to, I think. Because, well, you did, you know, you got telepathy, you had inner knowing, and this is why I say it could be a twin flame relationship. Because of the telepathy, you knew what they were doing. You could see exactly that they were chasing thrills behind your back, and this is why they were breaking universal laws when they've been very humane at all, especially trying to reverse the divine feminine's fate, you know. Okay, balance. They were out of balance. There was no balance or harmony in this relationship. Well, there wouldn't be if there were a shapeshifter, would there? What do we have over universal laws, please? Okay. And it came purpose. They were trying to stop your purpose. That's what they were doing. They didn't want to get in that purpose position with you, because I do think it is a twin flame. So they was trying to stop the purpose. They were trying to stop. They didn't want it. They didn't want to be in a position like that with you. We've got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and that's you. So this is why you moved out of it. And I believe that when you were actually in this relationship with this shapeshifter, reverse all the roles, please. That, you know, you persevered. You knew what you wanted. You knew who you were. I believe you know, obviously it's fallen over. Wait a minute and I'll drop them. It's fallen. No, we're going to have them actually. It's fallen over the Hermit. So, you know, you was going through an awakening, because we had that earlier. We have blame. They tried to blame you. They were trying to put the blame on you, and they are in denial about what they were doing to you. So basically they were, I believe that what they were doing, you know, trying to get you to sacrifice yourself, whether it was mind manipulation, mind, body or soul, whatever kind of sacrifice they were trying to get you to make, because we had there at the beginning. You know, they're in denial that they did that. They're saying that they said to you that they weren't doing it. They were swapping. I think it's a bit of a narcissist. You had a narcissistic twin flame, basically. We've got envy. They're now envying you because you moved out the situation and you listened to Creator, basically. And you're healing. You've gone through your healing. You've been through your healing, you know, and we've got happiness, they're not happy, this shapeshifter. And we've got trust. You knew you couldn't trust this individual. This is like in the heat of the moment, you actually knew that you couldn't trust them. You knew what they were up to, and you knew that they were breaking universal laws. Can we just have one more, please, over the Chariot? One more, and then we'll get some else. Give us two. We've got Yuma. Okay, that's a new one to me. And we've got Buddha in the middle. So I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And that was it. Thanks. This is why you were, you know, you moved. You're the Chariot. You're a Cancer, basically. You know, you're quite light-hearted, quite funny. You can be, you know, you can be quite humorous. And this is why you were moved out of the positioning, and you moved because this thing here that you was with was nothing but a miserable. We got service. They are not of service. They gave you nothing, basically. They were using you. They were just using you, unfortunately. What else do we have? Do we have over the Six of Cups, please? We have indecision. So yeah, they were indecisive. They didn't know whether they wanted to be with you or not be with you. And we've got guilt. You don't feel no guilt. I think the indecision was also yourself. You was quite indecisive about whether to move out of this. Even though they were hurting you, you knew that this was your twin flame. So you kind of stayed in the relationship because even though you were getting signals and synchronicities and signs from the universe, from Creator, to move you out the way, you knew that this was a twin flame relationship, and you had to do your very best to try and be in it. You know, it was a gift from Creator. We've got Creator here at the end, you know, with the Hermit. And but you shouldn't feel, and you didn't feel any guilt after the fact that you got moved out of the situation. We are about empathy. So they were actually pulling on your heartstrings. They were pulling on your feelings, on your love. I believe you love them. I believe you really did love this individual, and because obviously you was aware that they were your twin flame. And I don't think I think they kind of knew, and they thought they were going to be with you forever. They thought just because you knew that they were your twin flame, you were going to stand for them, messing around beyond your back, basically. You were going to stand for them, breaking universal laws. Acceptance. And obviously, you then became in acceptance with the fact that you've got to move on from this because of all the universal laws that this individual was breaking with you and has broke with many, many others. It was one of them relationships, whereas this individual was never, ever going to change, basically. And there is no forgiveness. And I believe there's no forgiveness from the Hermit, from Creator himself. Okay, we have Cypress Bay with Ascension. So yeah, that's what I said with the Magician. You was moving, you was ascending, basically. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So you, yourself, the Magician, you were actually ascending. You were ascending, and this person was being like, oh. Basically, we had Gaia, which came on the upright. Now, these cards, I don't normally have them. Earth Connection. And we have the Holy Spirit that came upside down. And I think that this individual was expecting miracles. They were expecting miracles, basically. Remember that only love is real. Miracles occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So the good side is for you, but basically, Spirit, this person has got no miracles. They have no spiritual protection whatsoever now. And we have Lady Gaia. We have Gaia, yeah, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. So that's what you had to do. You had to actually come back to Earth and you had to ground yourself. We have Lord Shiva with transcendence. Rise up. Honour your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So that's what you did. You moved out of that situation and you raised yourself up, you know, with Lord Shiva, and you transcended into something absolutely beautiful. Okay, we have light, and that is for the magician, because you are light, you know. You are light, and you have the light of Creator, Source, the universe with you, basically. We have this, no, I think that could have gone on there as well, but you've got the inner child. So yeah, like I said before, they were trying to attack your inner child, this shapeshifter was. That's what they were after. They were, your abundance, I've always said it, your abundance actually lies within your inner child. It's where we locked it away when we were children. Everything that we knew, everything that we know, everything that came with us is in our inner child. This is why everyone has always tried to attack us as children, as our inner child, whether it be mind, body and spirit. This is because they try to take and stop our abundance, to stop us from moving forward and ascending into our position in what we actually came to this planet to do. So, you know, and that's what they do. And this shapeshifter was doing that, basically. I'm saying it's a twin flame journey, but not a solid twin flame journey. Basically, it was not so a twin flame at all. They just thought they could use and abuse you because they thought you would be there forever, basically. We have protection. That individual has no protection, but you do. And we've got nature signs. So you were listening to the signs. You were, you listened to all the signs from Creator himself. He was sending you signs, he was showing you, he was telling you what was actually happening, what this individual was actually doing to yourself. And acceptance, destiny, victim. Okay, they are in acceptance now, that the fact of who you actually are, and you had to fulfill a destiny, and you are still going to fulfill your destiny regardless whether you're with this individual or not. You are nobody's victim, and you are never going to be anybody's victim, basically. Dissipating, that's what they tried to do. They tried to get you to dissipate, to disappear. They were trying to get you to disappear. This is what I was saying, and that's falling over the card with Neptune, with self-sacrifice. Mad. Thank you. Impasse. They was trying to stop you at all costs. They were trying to stop you for fulfilling your destiny, and they don't feel guilty about it, basically. They do not feel guilty about it. We have complacency. They're thinking a lot now. They've been sat down by... Oh, they have actually been sat down by Creator about what they were actually doing now to you. The magician, you know, you are actually the magician. You're everything, you're in control of everything. I believe that you was always in control from the beginning. Forgiveness, they want forgiveness. You're just moving on and growing. They've got bittersweet memories, you know, because of all what they were doing to you. But your team are there with you. Your team is there telling you, guiding you. You were getting them nudges. I mean, we had the intuition card there, and you persevered. So they were persevering to harm you, and basically, and you wised up about it. So let's close the reading out, and let's just close it out, yeah. But yeah, basically, they were attacking you from day one. They didn't come in being themselves. I believe they were wearing a mask. We have the Ace of Swords. And I'm putting that over there because they did not succeed. I believe you have a Knight of Cups coming in. And, no, okay, that we should have gone there. So obviously there was no love relationship here. The union didn't carry on, you know. I believe that they were just, they were in third-party relationships also. They had no love for you, and they basically broke your heart. I believe that you could actually be a male, because we've got the Knight of Cups, which is a male, water energy again over the Chariot. So whether you're a male or a female, King of Cups, sorry, Knight of Cups. So I believe you have got someone who is going to come in and be very loving, very kind, very caring if you want it. Or this is you, this is your positioning. You know, regardless to how they broke your heart, you're sitting in that position of the Knight of Cups, basically. You've got that love, you've still got that love, and you'll never lose the love. I have one card out for the Magician, please. But yeah, they were stopped in their tracks, basically, by Creator. And there you go, over the Magician. There was death brought to all of those situations. Death brought to everything. I don't believe that this person can move at the moment. I believe that they're trapped in a mental prison, what Creator has put them in because of what they were doing to you. They are now so down and in despair for what they did. They did come in, they were a King of Swords, basically, you know. But they are, you know, they've been taken out by Creator, basically. They're being sat down and they're being judged for exactly what they did. With the Lovers, you know, that chapter closed because of them breaking your heart, because of them breaking universal laws. You was allowed to break this contract. This contract has now been ripped up, basically. There is no love situation anymore for yourself and this previous twin flame, this shape-shifting individual who tried to get you to sacrifice yourself. And I believe that the Knight of Cups is yourself, and that's the, you know, once you moved out of the situation and you healed yourself with Creator, you know, you started to feel a lot better, and you started to pick up in yourself, which, you know, you started to ascend in you, and then you moved into the Magician position, and now you control everything, basically. But don't forget that you had Cypress Bay with the Ascension with you, and you are light, basically. You are light, and death is brought. But I don't think death is just brought to this situation. I believe that Creator himself and you, with your connection, I believe that you're very balanced. You will bring death to any situation now because you're totally wise on it. So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light and healing energy. And thanks for watching.